What are the major impacts to SaaS organizations that are trying to manually continue to manage IT ops functions and are not sort of bringing AIOps into the picture yet?
Yeah, it's a tough call. I think for SaaS organizations that I really believe that they should do these following things. One is they have a lot of tools. If they have cloud deployments, they get enough tools from the cloud. So leverage whatever you have. That's rule number one. Rule number two, understand your environment really well, which means you need to observe and report out, which means you know what's going on. Especially in a SaaS companies are going through an ever changing, week by week is very different for each SaaS
Mhm.
company. So you need to sort of know that. Number three, you need to be able to get to the root cause of a problem very very quickly. I think SaaS companies offer service level agreements,
Mhm.
99.99 or even 99.999%. And it's a disaster, right? Both from a monetary point of view as well as brand point of view, as well as from a customer valuation point of view as well. So they need to be able to mean time between incidents. They need to expand that like crazy. I think they need to keep that as a metric and figure out ways to do. And then if there is a problem, they need to be able to find the root cause. As you alluded to many times, can be able to get to that rather quickly so that they can resolve. So mean time to resolution (MTTR) should be very very low. And then the third part is, given that they're distributed IT environment and with multiple software systems and elements that are in play that work through API calls and all that, having the AI ops and IT ops and application level visibility, which is centered on their user experience, and then always knowing what is going on and what is deteriorating, if at all, very key. And then finally, the fourth is cost. Uh, I've heard SaaS companies, very small to medium, complain about how quickly their cloud bill, skyrockets.